Hold on, the death of nice guys online.
Never be nice to women.
Stop being so nice to women.
Every beautiful woman out there wants you to treat her like 5 ways to see.
Yeah, actually, you know, before I even be like cringe, do you think they're wrong? Have you ever treated a woman bad? Like, this might sound crazy. I have. We treated each other bad, bro. It's just I had what's it called, a toxic relationship. You feel me? You ever had one of those? Never, because you don't get. You're fat, bald, and ugly at 14. How you bald at 14? Bad in what way? Like we just didn't like each other. We just you know, we talked rude to each other. We're just like, you know, we didn't really like each other. We just had, you know, we were just very intimate. 16 dick sucker. So yeah, I'm sorry, you're bald at 16. What the f? Shut up. I'm not bald at 14. +2, bitch. I guess it kind of works in both ways because I was stuck to her and she was stuck to me, but I just had to cut it off though.
Seem like a bad boy instantly.
The nice guys never win. I'm done, bro.
Nice guys finish last is one of the more popular phrases of male fragility, I guess I've heard in more recent years. The whole nice guys thing went so crazy. They actually made an entire anthem back in the day. I know y'all remember this song.
Nice guys always finish last, should've known that.
That shit cringe. Yeah. Yo, to be honest, bro, do y'all agree with that? Do you guys think nice? I feel like I never agreed with that sentiment at all. Because nice guys' dads don't finish last. Chumps finish last. That let people walk all over them, they finish last, bro. And I feel like in this discussion, a lot of people confuse like nice with kind. Like, you know, nice guys do not get respect. A lot of people confuse nice with pushover. I'm such a nice guy, bitch, you're a pushover. It's like, yo, you have no backbone. I feel like I'm a kind guy. Like, I'm a kind, I have respect and shit like that. But like, I'm not a pushover, you feel me? Yeah, for me to get respect, you gotta, I'm the big man on campus. Yeah, respect me, respect me, respect me. Hell, no, bro. Nobody gives a, like, I'll look at you like you're cringe as any motherfucker that try to act bigger than what the fuck they actually are, like physically, whatever, like, bro, you're a fucking cornball. Like, nigga, look at this tough guy. Fuck you. Because people will like you more. Well, if you're a bad boy, nigga, what the fuck they won't? I guess quality people won't give a single fuck. If you're some big dude with a bad dude, nobody will give a rat's ass. I swear, voila, nobody will care. This might sound like dark and cryptic as like the baddest motherfuckers I know, they got shot in the head. Like every bad motherfucker I know, like you're really like, yo, you like that, bro? They're dead. So if that's what you're aiming for, then I guess.
They all like to say the world doesn't like nice guys, women doesn't like nice guys, nobody likes nice guys. But the thing is, who wants to be with a nice guy when they come up sounding extremely corny every time like this?
All I hear lately is complaints about how there's no nice guys around. But they're in the friend zone where you left them. At least I still have my coffee.
Yeah, like, shut up. Like, does he not seem like a pushover? Entree's still here and he's a bad boy. Shut up. He's not here, bro. Rather be with a cornball than a thug. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, for me personally, like, for me, I love that cornball shit. Hell yeah, bitch that, like, you know, tells unfunny jokes, quirky. Like, I fuck with that. You ever met a girl that, like, tries to be funny, bro, but she's not? Like, that's just hilarious, bro. That shorty right there, give it to me. Give her my number, give her my contact information, show her my YouTube channel today. Natalie Tran. Natalie Tran. Yo, Natalie, if you ever want it, you can have it. Take me. Natalie Tran is so fine and she funny. I tried to be a nice and when I changed schools and everybody was mean to me. Yeah, because don't be a pushover. Nice saying like if someone says, hey, say hi, or like please, thank you, like being respectful, bro. Nice is just like, oh, I'm just so nice. And no girl ever wants me. They just always push me and stuff me in lockers and give me fucking swirlies. Like, nigga, that's not nice. You're a bitch. The fuck? You probably weird. Yeah, you want to know why I was being mean to you, nigga? Hold up. Look at the shit you're into. This shit is weird. I be mean to your ass too. What the I start bullying you too. I be mean as fuck. Justified. For real shit though, I'm being so dead ass. I think you should lock in, bro. Like, yo, don't watch these, bro. This whole image leads to nothing good. Nothing fucking good. Let's keep going though.
Coffee to love me. No, I don't like you. Even my coffee won't date me.
Ooh, why do you even deserve love? Okay, maybe that's a stretch to say why do you deserve love. You just come off extremely corny. Number one, nobody is entitled to liking you, all right? If they're not attracted to you, they don't like you. They don't like you. They don't even need to have more reason than that, bro.
Oh my gosh, I'm just so ugly. I'm ugly, huh? Nah, I can see why like girls don't like me and stuff.
Do you think that you're gonna get, you know, the panties wet. Oh my God, I want him so bad. He just hates himself. The way he just hates himself is just.
Nah, you know what? Yo, tell me honest with y'all, bro. That dude right there is probably joking, but can I be honest with you, bro? You know a line I deadass be using, bro? Like I posted on my story. I'll be like, yo, I be doing that feminist riz. I'll be like, nah, women just have it so hard. I'm 6'3", by the way. And I'm like, I'm deadass 6'3", so it works. Somebody swiped up on that story. Fine shit slid up. She was like, unreal. And I was like, Blinky, I know you have it so hard. An empath like me understands. I'm 6'3", muscular and veiny, by the way. Like, it works! Nah, tampon should be free of period cramps. Oh, if I could have a period every day so you would never have one again, I would take it! Zion Williams be doing that? Yeah, but Zion Williams from deadass has no risk because he's 6'8". You're so beautiful! Zion Williamson needs to get checked into a loony house, bro. What is that, bro? She looks like a stuffed potato. This looks horrible. What does it take to date you? Not playing for the New Orleans Pelicans. Her BB about to explode. That's just literally like a ticking time bomb, bro.
So attractive. Of course they're not gonna like you after you do stuff like this. This is peak like nice guy type of energy, bro. Nobody is gonna be attracted to somebody who just sits and self-deprecates.
So, do you want to give me your number? You know, for project reasons, obviously. Don't feel pressured. I'm not gonna be like those other guys. Don't feel pressure to give it to me. You know, some other guys are like, give me your number. Nah.
Not me. I'm a good person. I'm not gonna force you to give me your digits. I'm not gonna force you and grab you.
Anyways, you seeing anyone right now? You're really kind of cute, and just want to ask, like.
But like, you like this. To be honest with you though, this is how you gotta really come though. Completely ignoring the first part. Actually, I have a question for y'all. Yo, are y'all one of the people that believe that love comes to you, bro? Do you believe that love comes to you just in a general spot? Like in general, y'all think love comes to you? For me, hell no, bro. Hell no. Love do not come for you, bro. Cause real shit, if you want to be in love with shorty, you have to go find that shit, bro. You have to put yourself in a position to get lucky. You feel me? Like you have to go to like the library, go to the coffee shop, go to the park. Like you feel me? You're not gonna find no bad bitch like this. Who? Instagram Reels? Somebody just died again. Like yo, you're not gonna find a bad bitch like that. Hell no. I don't believe that at all.
You in a relationship?
Yeah, I actually am.
Oh.
You don't care about that damn phone number, bro. You don't care about being partners.
Let me go talk to the teacher real quick.
Okay.
Yo, can I switch fucking partners?
Because she's not gonna give you the number.
Harassing me.
And the crazy part is there's a whole lot of dudes who are exactly like this. You can tell when somebody's trying to be nice just to crack buns, you know, get in the sheet, trying to get inside the coochie, whatever, try to create some type of relationship. And I know there's a lot of people like this because number one, when I was in high school especially, I saw a lot of dudes on this type of timing. And if you look in the comment section of this post alone, I know people were like this. Low-key me, 215 likes. This used to be me. 1,000 likes. This is me. 396 likes. This is not an effective way to be me. 1,000.
I believe him 100%. Look at his profile picture. I believe him 100%.
Likes. This is me. 396 likes. This is not an effective way to get anybody to like you on a romantic basis. And it's like, bro, this is basically straight up just manipulation if we're being honest. You think the person you're talking to can't see through it? You know, by now, they...
A lot of people, like, if you're just, like, trying to get to them, they'll probably just see through it and they won't care. Would you rather be lonely?
They've seen this method before, right? They've played these games before on some Squid Game timing, okay? They know what it's like to be trying to get love bombed and pampered towards and all this type of stuff. Elementary level manipulation tactics. And let's just say as a woman, you decide to take a nice guy seriously.
What is he grabbing? Like, what the fuck? Look, he's on a bus just hanging onto the rail. What are he grabbing?
Right? This is the stuff that happens when you start taking them on dates.
Look, you're a really great guy, but...
I took you out, paid for your meal, respected you.
Look, I'm just
Shut up, woman. The man's talking.
I respected you. I showed you love. I showed you positivity. I listened to you when you talked so much because you're a woman and women just talk.
Because I'm not degrading you, I don't have tattoos, I'm not confident enough for you.
Being nice with some type of transactional intention, it's not really being nice. I guess it's being nice, but it's not being kind. They like people who are genuinely, you know, kind souls. But when you're being nice in order to get something else, that's when it becomes weird. And then when you get something that you don't want, you get rejected or you face some type of, I don't know, unforeseen circumstance like the thought of getting rejected by a woman. Then they start turning into these either number one, like straight up like incel level demons, or two, hit the gym. She was never yours. It was just your turn. This is exactly what I was mentioning. Like,
yeah, bro. I don't know what the kind of weird coping shit y'all be on, but like, do not hit the gym after a heartbreak. If your ass don't fucking heal, bro, you're just gonna be the same broken ass motherfucker just with big ass biceps. If you don't like work on your emotional intelligence, what the fuck? I'm still gonna kill myself, but I look like a bench 3 plates. Like, nigga, what the fuck out of the broken Sigma? Yeah, that shit's corny. By me saying that, bro, I think T-Bass talked about this. Yo, a canon event is that every ever is gonna have to go through a heartbreak. You watching this bitch stream, YouTube video, whatever. You're gonna have to go through heartbreak, bro, and that's just gonna that shit is going to ruin you. It's gonna ruin you, but it's like depending how you bounce back, nigga, that can really make or break your ass too. Cause like, you know, a lot of people like once they get their heart broken, they just go like, you know, oh, I gotta smoke, ooh, smoke to wake up, I gotta smoke to eat, I gotta smoke to drink, I gotta smoke to smoke. You feel me? Do not be one of the motherfuckers that just run and turn to drugs. A lot of never recover from that shit, bro. Those fucking heartbreak when the Harlem Shake was fucking like, you know, popular.
Like the fitness side of the people, bro.
The gym every day because they're tired of relationships, because they realize the nicer you are to bitches, the less she likes you, and the more up you are to.
Yeah, nag. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that shit. Emotional intelligence. That's the word of the stream. Is that Debo Samuel? Yeah, he's married with 2 children.
The more attractive you are to.
You're calling yourself a nice guy, but you're coming on the internet calling women bitches, first of all. I mean, I don't know if that's a good start. Is that really like showing into your character that you were truly nice? That I don't know. Maybe they just didn't like you, or they seen that surface level of niceness and were like, I don't know about bro.
That's not true. I like nice guys.
Okay, if a guy brought you flowers and chocolates on a first date, would you like him more?
Probably.
That'd be kind of an ick.
Most people would not.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, bitch, if you told me that, I wouldn't like your ass either as a friend of you. Hell no, I don't know this bitch. What the fuck I'm giving her gifts for? I don't know you. You can be the fucking Antichrist for all I know. What the fuck I'm giving you gifts for? Oh my god, flowers, bear, teddy bears, oh my god, gummy bears. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. Debo Samuel, bro, he gonna get his CTE arc, bro, start beating the fuck out of his woman and children. So just you wait.
Tell you that. See, I don't know what this is. What woman is, you know, in the background. If you're a woman watching this video, be honest. If somebody bought you flowers and chocolate, would that be an ick? I feel like I'm willing to say that, you know, over half of the population of women would tell you that's not going to be an ick. That would actually be seen as potentially a kind gesture.
That shit is creepy.
Or if they did see it as an ick, it may be like on some, it might be on some like love bombing. I don't know. You're doing a little too much. Pipe it down. But it wouldn't be on some, this is an ick because
Dwight Howard's shoulders. That's so insulting because he was literally on boys in China. So no, I don't. Say somebody else like The Rock.
unattractive. It's just questionable because why you're doing this type of stuff so early.
Such a bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hot when you call me that.
I don't think anybody would say that. You call them that word and most of the time women would get mad. I don't think they would say, oh, that was attractive. This is me. I agree. If this is the women that you're talking to, you gotta just change the dating pool, bro. Brief intermission. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the comment section down below. I repeat, pinned in the comment section will be the second channel. Please make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much. Back to the video.
I'm gonna start doing that, bro. In the middle of my video, I'm just gonna say, like, subscribe. Yo, intermission, subscribe before I get angry and blow your shit up. Word. Hey, Mikey, I'm 14 years old and I was introduced to porn at like 7 and now I'm an addict. I've tried to quit on my own and I can't beat my own mind and my ADHD makes me hyper focused on doing that and I don't know how to quit. Do you have any advice to help me quit and how to change my mind? I heard this nigga come from, nah, chill on, bro. That's valid. Treat life as like two extremes. Either I'm going to do or I'm not going to do it, bro. If you wake up your day today and like keep yourself busy the whole day, you won't have any urge to. I don't feel horny to go beat when I'm at the gym, when I'm recording a video, when I'm editing. Like I don't feel like, oh, I gotta blow out a load. Keep yourself occupied, low. You'll be fine, bro. Bro, trauma dumped. Your tentacles chill. Well, that's valid. Like, but he's 14 though. Like that's so valid. He's 14. Like, I mean, maybe his dad beats the fuck out of him. You feel me? Furry porn asking it's addiction. Hold on, what do you mean? Wait, you said it's addicting? You're not fooling us. It's addicting, bitch ass nigga. Look at what you're going into. Look. He's trying to trick us. It's addicting. What? It can't be pornography. Take everything in moderation, bro. Too much of one thing is a bad thing.
Video. If let's just say that's what you're going through, right? People are, turning off against you because you're being genuinely kind and genuinely nice. It's not on you, it's on them. Change the circle, okay? Don't start generalizing all women to be like, bro, I'm telling you right now, the average woman does not like bad people.
Like, y'all think wanna act like assholes, bro? No, bro, y'all make us act this way. Cause the second we start being on some nice guys, sim shit.
Oh my, yo, King Bond, shut the f up, bro. I'm gonna let him talk.
Bro, y'all gonna play the fuck out of us.
Bro, you gotta change the circle you're talking to. Change the basket you're shooting at. Change the women, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to flirt with. If you're being genuinely kind to people, the only thing you can do is take it on the chin, accept rejection, and move on to the next one, all right? Don't change your personality. Keep it cool, bro. Like, don't be a bad person. Don't be mean. Don't be derogatory. Don't start calling people names and stuff thinking that's the method. That's not the method, all right? That's not how it works. You start calling girls, you know, bitches and stuff to their face, they probably are not gonna like you more oftentimes than not.
I be calling bitches to their face. I used to be on that nice guy shit. I used to be like, I get uncomfortable when people call women bitches. And I was like, then I got my heart broken. I was like, fuck these bitches. I'm not gonna lie. Then I went to the Canon event. You wanna know the worst type of dude ever is the dude who can't have any female friends, bro. I shall stop doing it. Yeah, yo, gang, that's a animal. That's an animal. I deadass want you to stop, bro, because gang, I'm not gonna lie. Think about how cooked you are, man. You need to watch this to feel attracted to something, bro. Gang, you're fucked. You don't have a dog, cat, bro. Porn's kind of just like a rabbit hole, you feel me? Because like you're just gonna need weirder and weirder shit. Like, you know, it maybe starts with guy fucks girl, and after that girl fucks girl, and after that guy fucks guy, then guy fucks rabbit. Like, you feel me? You're just gonna need weirder and weirder shit, bro. Like, you're gonna need bitches putting carrots in their ass. Then you're gonna start watching dreamy bullshit out Apple. Y'all low-key sleeping on Worldplex porn.
And besides the nice guys who start turning into fitness and turn their heart cold and never talk to women again and start treating them, I don't know, a little weird. The other side is those alpha male podcasts. I just seen a skit the other day that perfectly summarizes exactly how these people turn.
Sorry for stopping you, but you are showing clear physical signs of wanting to be approached by a high value man. Oh no, yeah, see, I can identify in the way that you were walking that you want a high value man.
Bro, the minute a woman hears high value man, I promise you her ears probably turn off right then and there.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you my phone. You're gonna type in your digits and I'm gonna take you out for a nice dinner tonight. You have a boyfriend? You don't have a boyfriend. Come on. If only I had a nickel for every time I heard that. That's a classic deterrent, but you see, it doesn't work on a high value man. Like,
it doesn't work on a high value man. Like, bro, at this point, this is literally harassment.
And between me and you, whoa, don't back away.
Whoa, don't back away. Nobody wants to date Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but worse, all right?
But whoa, before I let you go, I do also have one more question. And how many bodies do you have, by the way? 2?
No fucking way. This thing just spit out the floor that she walks on, bro. I stay
funny, bro. Let's say you're dating a girl. How much bodies is too much for you, bro? I'm not gonna lie, for me, I think double digits. I stopped talking to women because they told me they had like 12 bodies. I was like, yo, that's a lot. Like, yo, that's a lot of dick. That's a lot of dick. People get mad over a woman like this when realistically these type of women ain't the type you want for a long-term relationship. I think you can always point and blame at the, like, you know, woman, but it's like, yeah, I think you gotta start looking intrinsically. You feel me? You gotta start looking introspectively. You feel me? Who would you choose? Joe, 5'7", loyal, funny, good personality, or Caesar, 6'5", cheater, rich, good? Caesar because he got money. I'm not gonna lie, but like, gang, look at Joe. Like, you're sending me this like, oh, her girls ain't shit. Look at Joe. Joe looks horrible, bro. Goddamn. He looks like a depressed gas station worker. No. Girls always choose like the big guy. Gang, you look horrible, bro. A lot of people don't even properly take care of themselves, bro. Yeah, you like the dude from Smiling Friends. That's a good one. That kind of shows like a lack of love for yourself. You feel me? And if you don't love yourself properly, how do you expect someone else to? Girls suck. That's like, gang, you suck. When I was fat, Mikey Loves, bro, I didn't even try to talk, bro, because real shit, I wasn't loving myself. Bitch, I'm 300 pounds. How the fuck do I love myself? I look huge. Like, what the fuck?
So she wasn't alone. I'm filing a high value restraining order. As you can tell by the comment section, nobody likes this type of behavior, bro. Anybody who tries to tell you otherwise, those like Miami influencers, bro.
But your body's just fat, nigga. What are you talking? Like, nigga, what do you mean my short, nigga? What are you talking about? What do you think it's just my short, boy? Well, I didn't do all this work in the gym to be ridiculed by Queso fan 49539. Your favorite streamer? Actually, I think Queso goes to the gym. He's just one of those fat lifters.
They're trying to sell you a course. These nice guys, they'll be nice, and then when they get rejected a few times, they're like, oh, I gotta turn cold, I gotta turn hard, I gotta become black pilled. And then, you know, they start hopping on Reddit, subbing to these courses, going into these discords, you know, learning how to pick up girls and what these techniques are. And then, you know, they'll listen to a few podcasts and become alpha males. And that shit does not even work either. Nobody likes nice guys. Like, bro, I promise you, people like kind individuals for the most part.
This is coming from
I'm a powerlifter, nigga. I lift 400 pounds. I'm not a powerlifter, nigga. Lifting big does not mean you power. Like, being strong doesn't make you a powerlifter.
former self-proclaimed nice guy. And if any women are watching this and think I'm wrong, please let me know. I think it's for two main reasons. Reason number one is these self-proclaimed nice guys tend to be incredibly insecure. And women can smell insecurity.
That's true.
Like a shark smells blood.
That's definitely true. Like the people who are like, oh, I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly. Just on the phone and shit. I'm ugly, am I? Yeah, she's gonna call me not. Is she gonna say I'm not? Is she gonna say I'm so attractive?
If you don't think
I'm
women like
close to be 18. Why are you saying that? Like, well, I'm gonna mark it on my calendar over there. It's like, oh yes, I can't wait. I'm gonna crack, nigga. I'm just kidding. Happy birthday, bro. Early.
being called pretty or beautiful and would rather be insulted instead, you're way off base.
You're an idiot. You're literally an idiot. Nobody in human history would rather be.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, nah, real shit. At least the girls I like, they like being like, obviously, like, I feel like y'all just gotta get better at friendly banter too. Oh, goddess, please, I'm so glad you decided to text me back. Oh my god, I'm your loyal subject. Like, you don't gotta do that shit neither, bro.
In their life. Literally an idiot. Nobody in human history would rather be berated than complimented in their life. Nobody would, okay? They probably are a victim to some type of, I don't know, Stockholm syndrome or some type of disease of some sort that I haven't heard of.
Bro, I don't do, like, what the fuck am I gonna do with somebody? Oh, Mikey, you're so handsome. Bitch, if you don't call me a fucking bitch ass nigga.
Degradation kink of some sort. But even then, they don't even like that stuff until they start liking you first. Then you gotta do that. That shit only works in, like, I don't know, high school relationships where people don't even know what they like for it.
Leads me to reason number 2, fake niceness. In order to overcome their insecurities and the belief that no one should date them, nice guys try to be nice in the hopes that a girl will like them.
Right.
This is an incredibly disingenuous reason to be nice to someone.
Right.
Have you ever had something that someone else wanted and just the way they're talking to you, you feel like they're trying to get something out of you?
Yeah. This is how I feel when motherfuckers knock on the door to door and try to sell fucking solar panels, bro. Trying to ask me about my day and how things are going. You know damn well you're just trying to sell me that product and nobody's trying to hear that.
Oh, I'd be nice to you, therefore I deserve physical and emotional affection.
This is literally like peak like salesman activities, bro. You're operating like a door-to-door salesman, genuinely. You're talking to them, you know, asking them what their favorite song is, you know, being fake nice just so you can, you know, get something more, and everybody can see through that, bro. You can see through that when dude.
Yeah, bro. Yo, y'all gotta just be on the path to be just more genuine, bro. If you think a girl's pretty, like, Russia, you could just deadass say that, bro. No, but like, why? Why do you have to just lie to her? Like, if you think a girl's pretty and you want to like pursue someone with her, why lie to her? What if she ugly? Just be like, yo, I'm just not interested. Like, let's say like she comes to you and tries to shoot her shot, just say no. Like, bro, I'm not interested. Like, be honest with people, bro. You don't gain anything from lying. You just get more comfortable in the lies you tell. You feel me? You only like Usopp for One Piece. Keep it a buck with people. Be like, yo, shorty, you sexy. She'll probably appreciate that way more than you just be like, what's your favorite color? Dang! Like, nobody trying to hear that shit.
Dudes do it to you, so you don't think women can see through that when you do it to them? Like, come on, bro, come on.
If you're incredibly insecure and feel unlovable, you need to work on yourself first and not seek that validation in a romantic partner. And number 2, be nice just to be nice, not because you expect anything in return.
I would like to think that the more you are nice to people in general in this world, the more good things will come to you as a whole. Just be nice for the sake of being nice.
I don't agree with that. That's a tangent, though. I don't agree with that at all.
Okay, they don't have to like you, love you. They don't have to, you know, sleep. They don't have to do any of that stuff with you. If they want to, cool. If they don't want to, also cool. What you should do is just maintain your character. Nice guys always finish last. I was emotionally immature and didn't realize it until it was too late. Clap it up, bro. Clap it up. Bro had the realization. As I keep saying, dude, if people do not like you, just keep it pushing. Who cares? Improve yourself, of course. But if it was their fault, why would you change yourself for their better? You're being kind, you're being nice, and they don't like you. Do you think that you're the person who's in the wrong, or do you think that they're the person who has flawed logic? Them. So why would you change yourself? It doesn't even work like that. Nice guys actually don't even finish last.
2015 analysis of 12,775 individuals found that kind, helpful men were more likely to attract girlfriends.
Exactly.
This study probably surprises some of the weird dating gurus on here who say you have to be a bad person to attract a girlfriend, but it wouldn't surprise any of the scientists in my field.
This dude kind of look like LOWKEY. Sorry.
Study after study after study finds that women are attracted to generous, pleasant men.
Breaking news, man. People like people who are good people. Wow. Like, in order to think that people have genuine relationships that are deep, you know, long, and marriages and all that stuff, how is that relationship even gonna last? Imagine you start, you know, talking to this girl, right? You're being nice to her. She's like, I don't really like you. And then you're like, oh yeah? I'll be a bad boy then. You start calling her goddamn slurs or some shit, and then she's finally attractive and y'all start dating. Like, do you think that's gonna create some type of long-term, genuine relationship? No, it's gonna be superficial.
This is kind of going. I'm gonna stop it. This is kind of going around in a circle. I kind of get it.
So it's gonna be weird. Who would have imagined being a genuinely good, gentle person would receive love and affection? Actually nice though, not just act nice to get with her. Exactly. Nice guys finish last is a myth men use to comfort themselves after rejection. It's almost like we've been saying this to men for decades. The nice guys clearly have ulterior motives, and that turns off. We can see that it's a facade. Real good guys aren't trying to prove anything. This stems from guys being too nice too quickly, then being rejected. They're overbearing with niceness, then think being nice itself was the issue. Bro, in life, anything too much is not good, all right? You don't want to do that, especially from the beginning, bro. It looks a little weird. It looks like you're trying to, you know, butter somebody up. And then another conversation, I feel like some of y'all lack boundaries, bro. It's not just like being too nice. Letting people get over on you consistently is a character flaw. Have boundaries. Being nice and having boundaries is not like mutually exclusive. So we've established that, okay, number one, there is a such thing as being fake nice. That's one of the big reasons why everybody hates nice guys, okay? But overall, as we've seen, on average, women, people in this world like nice, kind people. But I feel like what makes this worse, especially in the women's side, is the people who are like,
I don't want a mean ass guy, but am I the only person that gets like kind of aggravated when a guy is just like overly nice? What is that? Like, is that trauma? Is
like, if you're describing this exactly what it is, if a guy is being too nice, you want him to be mean. I hope you're saying that you don't like when somebody's like head over heels or way too obsessed with you, especially in like early stages. But in general, some people can't survive in peace when they've grown up in chaos. That is definitely partially true. Because on one hand, yeah, you can say, okay, boom, too nice, definitely not a good thing. But then somebody being nice to you, really nice to you when you're in a relationship with them already, is never really a bad thing. It just depends on what that niceness is that you're describing. I feel like saying niceness is not really a specific enough term to really assess the situation of what's going on here.
I'm about to say something super controversial right now, but I'm not even sorry. 85% of the time in this day and age, nice guys are finishing last.
Where did you pull this damn...
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. God damn, 85%, bro. God damn, that's a B plus, or that's a B regular. Damn.
Statistic out of? Did you grab the statistic out of your asshole and put it in front of our faces? Where did you get the 85% of nice people are finishing last? Let's just say jobs, right? You're talking to a woman and she's like, why should we hire you, with hands on the desk? And you're like,
yeah, even so, it's like, I don't feel like relationships should just be so transactional too. You feel me? It's like, gang, a relationship should just feel so natural, bro. It's not like, oh, it could just be as simple as just enjoying each other's company, you know? I feel like if you're trying to impress the other person too much, like that's just cooked from the beginning, bro. It's like, you know, why should I want you? It's like, do you want me back? Like, what the we can just stop this shit right here.
We're not getting hired. So what are we talking about in terms of 85% of the time nice guys are finishing last? If you're talking about fake niceness, okay, sure. But even then, where did you get this 85% stat?
As a girl, I have so many girlfriends and girl influences in my life, and I cannot even tell you the amount of times that I've heard a girl say, yeah, he's cute, but like he's too nice. It actually hurts my soul as a girl hearing another girl say this. And I'm not even trying to be a pick-me girl by saying this.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is probably propaganda. Again, if you're a girl watching this video.
Yeah, she is being around. Get to it, shorty. I'm not gonna lie. Come on.
And you have a boyfriend. Is your boyfriend a nice person? I would probably be willing to bet that most of the time they're gonna say yes. I don't think...
Nigga spent 1 hour watching. Bitch ass nigga. Nigga watched this stream.
Girls in general as a whole really just want douches that are gonna treat them like shit. I do think that this is a Russian spy planted by Vladimir Putin himself. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Russia. Nobody in this world likes bad people. Nobody likes that. And if they do, they're the problem, not you. Typically when girls say he's too nice, they mean he isn't assertive or confident. Not always, but typically. But I feel like this is, you gotta word this correctly, because if you're saying too nice and you mean that they're genuinely a nice person, then as a woman, you're the person with the flaw. But if you're thinking...
Yeah, a lot of people just, formally define what nice is. Yeah. Let's just say, like, I bring a girl flowers. Does that automatically make me nice, bro? I feel like there's nice gestures, but, like, you being a nice person at the core, just because I do nice things doesn't make me nice. I bring somebody a little snuggle bear and snickerdoodles. Like, I'm over here selling fentanyl to the youth. Like, does that make me a nice person? I just do nice things that I know are, like, typically viewed as nice. That does not make me nice.
And, oh, he's, like, not confident, not assertive. You gotta say not confident or not assertive.
When it comes to good guys, let's just say you say to them, hey, let's build a cake. I'm gonna make the cake, but you buy the items. They show up with just flour.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What is this shopping list? I don't know what the fuck is that. What are you trying to prove? What the fuck? What is this analogy?
Why good guys finish last, and the reason is because...
Just be your fucking self. And if you suck as a person, fix that shit, bro. Like, for me, I feel like I'm genuinely a good person. I'm respectful. Like, nigga, and I know how to talk to people. I know situational awareness. Like, nigga, I'm emotionally intelligent, all that. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty solid person. But, like, real shit, I wouldn't say I'm nice. Nice to me just is synonymous with chump. Hi, I'm gonna lay my $1,000 V-Loan coat over the rain so you can step over it so you won't get your shoes wet.
Make something, they bring just a flour and not all the ingredients. It's not a good guy then. I'm confused.
He treats you well, has a good job, great on paper, he's a good guy. But guess what? You still need to like him. I've literally forced myself to talk to people that I just felt like great guy, like I should give him a chance. Basically force feelings.
Yeah, but like why? But I don't get why. Why? Like, does she have a gun to your head? I don't get that. What is she talking about, bro? She just has a fucking issue.
That doesn't work, bro.
Because I felt like they were just a really good person and I should like them, right?
And at the end of the day, that's not even anybody's fault, right? You can't even blame her, bro. You don't like everybody who likes you. If everybody liked the person who liked them, the relationships
that's an issue with you, because I'm telling you, just be more honest with people. I'm telling you, if you're honest with people, bro, life is so much easier. If you just keep it a butt with people, bro, like, even though it might hurt their feelings, you'll be more at peace at the end of the day. And like, bro, you gotta literally fight to protect your peace.
Of everything will be so different. There has been people who liked you that you didn't like back because either you didn't find them attractive, you didn't think they were a nice person, whatever it is, bro. Nobody has to date somebody that they don't like. And you don't necessarily even have to have some type of explanation for why you don't like them. You just don't. And that's fine. All they need, the only reason for them to not want to be with you could be not wanting to be with you.
Why no one wants to date nice guys? It's because being nice is not the same thing as being kind.
Right.
When you're nice, your primary motivation is getting people to like you.
Right.
So you say all the right things and you're not mean and you don't stir up any trouble. Whereas being kind is trying to make people's lives concretely better in the long term.
Yeah, but that's not actually, I was gonna say that's not my job. I'm not gonna lie, if you're trying to like marry a bitch, that's completely 100% your job. Zip.
To get anything done in this world, you have to be willing to ruffle some feathers.
Okay.
Telling people stuff they don't want to hear,
I like
being
that.
selfish with your time,
That's true.
I'm stealing that.
That's true.
And nice guys really struggle with doing this. How much people want you in their lives is always a function of how much value you bring to the table. The other more important thing is that when you're compulsively nice, there's this inability to disagree with people, especially people from whom you really want validation.
Yeah.
This can be for small things, but also big things like lifestyle choices or what you want out of your future.
Take an initiative to talk about things you dislike. That's not necessarily being not nice. That's actually a good thing to do. But if you're just being nice and allowing yourself to get walked over or allowing people to do whatever just because you think that you're being nice, that's going to hinder you in the long run. And that...
Mikey, do you pull fine shits like you can be buffed? Does that mean you pull? I mean, I don't really talk to people, bro, because I'm deadass on the quest to fix my life. But like, if I wanted to find shit, I could download Hinge, Tinder, and get to find shit literally tonight, if I wanted to. Like, not even trying to flex. It's just like, nigga, getting like woman it's not hard, bro. Just be yourself. I'm telling you, bro. If you just be yourself and try to be relatable, it's fine, bro. What about the fine shit you were talking to? Actually, what happened to her? I think either one, she didn't text me back, or two, I didn't text her back. Whichever one. I don't know. We just stopped. One person didn't text back the next person. And like, real shit. I feel like sometimes I'm too honest, though. Because I told Shorty, like, I was like, I'm emotionally detached. And then, like, real shit, text me back. Like, we were just having a deep conversation. I was like, yo. And I dead, she didn't text me back. I was like, oh, I didn't care. I think that's a bad thing. I think I got to really work on that. I just feel be so like hyper fixated on my goals. It's just like I don't have time for anything else or anyone else. You know, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I think it's a good thing though. But like, you know, if I'm like 27 saying that, then nigga, that's a bad thing.
That person is gonna know, but you don't really have a backbone. Okay, so as a recap, today we learned that being a nice guy is not necessarily beneficial. And what I mean by that is a fake nice guy, because at times, once these people get rejected or face any moment of character questioning, they turn and become women degraders, or they become like those alpha male podcast picker-uppers. And that just shows that the niceness wasn't really nice. Being too nice can definitely be seen as a manipulation tactic. And then for the women who actually just want bad boys, I'm gonna be honest, you're cringe and you gotta grow up. You got some, you know, maturing to do, or some unrealized trauma that you...
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Galaxy, that's so true. You gotta have some emotional depth if you want to build a long, healthy relationship. It's not even that I don't have the capacity for that. It's just that for me to get there is so hard for me, you know? You probably weren't here for this, but like I had a girl, like a shorty, we used to call her like the voices inside my head. Like the voices inside my head, like she used to literally sit here and I felt myself caring. I care for her a lot, bro. But it's like, dang, once she kind of went away, like it wasn't on some like, you know, not to say I didn't care. It's just like, I think maybe what my problem is that I'm emotionally detached to people like just me, but then when I get there, like I'm a person that like I don't care about a lot, but when I do care about something, I obsess over it. So it's like, you know, maybe that's my issue. But like, you see, even for me, I'm talking about I'm a good guy. I'm not perfect. I'll never be perfect. You feel me?
You gotta address. You should like good people. But overall, I think for men, women, etc., date who you want, date the people you like. Don't try to change your personality because somebody doesn't like you, and conform yourself to somebody else's standards, because then it becomes you not being yourself. To me, I feel like kind, genuine people, or most of the time, not always, I mean, the world, you know, works the way it works, but most of the time are gonna be more well off than somebody who's fake nice or mean at that. Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, join the Discord in the description. Again, sub to the second channel, please. And with that being said, it's LOWKEY. I love you, and I'm out.
Damn, nigga, damn. What fucking fast ass outro. Well, he said good takes, bro. But like, real shit, bro. Yeah, just be that video could have been 2 minutes. You could just say, be yourself, nigga. Be your motherfucking self, and then you will be fucking fine, bro.